Isabel Rock gushes about Jacob Roloff, reveals wedding details. While on their romantic trip to Iceland a few months ago, Jacob Roloff and Isabel Rock became engaged. It's wonderful and happy news for the one-time black sheep of the Roloff family and for his bride-to-be. Isabel is clearly over the moon and can't help gushing about Jacob. In fact, she has revealed the venue for their wedding. Beside this beautiful photo of the couple, Isabel gushed in her captions about Jacob Roloff. "I love this guy. I'm so proud of him." And she went on to brag about his work. He's currently finishing up his second book in less than a year. What? Who does that? People with time on their hands and inspiration do that mostly. Fans don't know every detail of Jacob's life, but his parents are very wealthy, and it's wonderful that they can apparently afford him the opportunity to pursue his passions. Isabel continues to brag about her fiancé. Self-published too. Self-publishing takes more work and often gets less money, but it gives authors more personal control. Isabel then moved on beyond Jacob's professional and artistic accomplishments to talk about what he means to her. He continuously inspires and encourages me. She, of course, is an artist. She paints. His energy is calm and he is so sure of himself that he leaves others feeling confident. That sounds so wonderful. I was lucky enough not only meet him, but he's lady for 3 years and now his fiancé. She follows that line with a yellow heart emoji. Would point out that being Jacob's lady for 3 years may have what got Isabel shaded but Audrey Roloff right after the announcement. She's, not a fan of premarital fun times. Isabel says that she's still growing accustomed to the idea that Jacob isn't just her friend and isn't just her boyfriend, but also her fiancé and a future husband. Still so not used to that, but I adore that this is now our reality. And this is when, again referring to the photo that we shared at the top of the cute couple standing on the grass, that she reveals their intended wedding venue. Cannot wait to marry you right here in the spot one day, handsome. To be clear, it's impossible that she means that they will marry on Roloff Farm's property, but she may literally mean the ground on which they are standing at the moment. Things weren't always so close between Jacob and his family. Jacob stormed off of Roloff Farms when he was 18, decrying Little People, Big World for being fake and scripted. Reality shows pretty much all come with outlines and storylines. Some shows have more or less guidance, then others become cameras start rolling. A larger issue for Jacob has been ideological conflicts with his family and the feeling that he'd had very few choices growing up. In 2017, however, Jacob began reconnecting with his family in the months leading up to his 21st birthday. And of course, in the months leading up to his proposal to Isabel Rock. The Roloffs are embracing Jacob and his fiancée. They have smothered her with love on her birthday. She's a year older than Jacob. Even before the proposal, fans saw Amy Roloff promoting Isabel's art showings. Isabel says that what first drove her to paint was desire to heal. That's such a healthy creative outlet. 217 was full of good news for the Roloffs. They reunited with Jacob, welcomed a future-in-law, and embraced 2 beautiful Roloff grandbabies. Soon we'll get to see more of their adventures because TLC has announced the Little People Big World return date.